And the latest information that we have on this story is that H D Revanna has left from the CID office where he was in custody of the Special Investigation Team, and while leaving he shouted out to the media saying that this arrest is a political conspiracy, that the charges of kidnapping that was slapped against him was part of that grand political conspiracy as well. Ritu is with me on the broadcast. Ritu, so he's being taken to the court now. Are we anywhere, is there information available where SIT will seek further custody?
Well, you see, there you can see those visuals of H D Revanna being taken to the hospital for a checkup, and then later point he will be brought right over here. I'll request my VJ Satish to pan and show you those visuals where he'll be produced in front of the magistrate. But what needs to be seen is what is exactly going to take place inside. That will remain very crucial, whether there will be for a police custody, he will be sent for a police custody or a judicial custody. What is exactly going to happen inside will of course remain very crucial. Now remember what that H D Revanna has told while he was entering for a checkup inside the hospital. He says, he calls this as a political conspiracy. He says there's a kidnap case that has been put on him, and this is clearly nothing but a political conspiracy. He will be further explaining this completely, is what he is stating. There we did see his reaction while he was actually arrested by the SIT yesterday from former Prime Minister H.D. Devegowda's residence here in the Bengaluru. We saw him very calmly walking out of the residence and entering the vehicle as well, and then leaving further to the CID office for an investigation process. In fact, we did see how he was questioned for a couple of hours by the SIT officials in the evening, and then in the midnight as well. There was apparently questioning continued by the officials, and there you go now that within 24 hours he needs to be produced in front of the magistrate. So of course this will remain very crucial of what is going to be for what is awaiting for the H D Revanna. That is something very important, but however he's called this as a big political conspiracy against him.
But the question is that is he going to be charged only for kidnapping, or the allegations of sexual exploitation also sticking to him?
This case is particularly pertained towards the kidnap case, is what we are given to understand, because remember the arrest was also in connection to the kidnap case, that there was an FIR which was registered in the Mysuru, where you see there's in fact a victim's son who had alleged that her mother was actually his mother was in fact taken away by an individual identified as Idappa, and there she was actually taken to an unidentified place, and they did not have a clue about whereabouts. And that's the reason there was an FIR that was registered. And then we did see the big statement coming out from Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, where he stated that he is in fact given that strict instruction to the police department to see to it that the woman has been rescued at the earliest, and accused is arrested as well. So, and we did see accordingly that whole action taking place, where in fact the victim has been rescued as well. Now what that will be taken part as an investigation procedure with the victim, what is that she going to tell, what exactly happened, what was communicated to her also, all that will remain important, whether that H D Revanna has directly contacted her, whether it was his wife or someone else, a close aide of H D Revanna. All that needs to be seen, that what is going to be of that half part of that story as well. But yes, this is for the first time that we are seeing in the history of the Karnataka, where we see that present, in fact, a sitting MLA JD as MLA being into such a being accused of such a big sex scandal as well, and even his son as well. Now, of course, the big question again remains about when is that the Prajwal Revanna is going to come to the country? When will he surrender in front of the SIT for that investigation procedure? We did see that first reaction also coming out from Prajwal Revanna, where he said that he's communicated to the CID office that presently he's on a travel, and this is completely a pre-scheduled trip, is also been told by the H D Revanna from his father as well. So he did not knew that there would be an FIR registered against him right after he leaves the country. If he was really knowing about it, he would have completely cooperated with the officials, is what is stated by H D Revanna, and now he's calling this as the big political conspiracy. Needs to be seen what is now he going to open up about that particular individual or a party for that matter. What is that he's hinting?
Yes, the question for Prajwal Revanna is that now he knows there's an FIR against him. Why is he not now coming back and joining investigation if there is nothing wrong that he has done? Ritu, thank you for joining us. We're slipping into a very quick break, but stay with us. On the other side, we will take you to Ayodhya, which is waiting for Prime Minister's roadshow. Stay with us.